Well, good morning and welcome to our live chat. This is Flylady Kat, and you are part of our morning mentoring. Say that 3 times fast. Today we are going to be doing Zone 4, the master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet. Woo, wake up. And we are doing our morning routine first, children's morning routine second, going straight into our zone for 10 minutes of deep cleaning if it is decluttered. If those areas are not decluttered, 15 minutes of decluttering would happen, not deep cleaning. And follow that with the basic weekly plan. Thursday is errand day. That's when you go outside of the home, stay on your routine, your cycle, whatever it is, and figure out where you're going to go next on the cycle so that you get it all done efficiently and you can get back home and have the rest of the day to yourself. Okay, here we go. Morning for everyone. By the way, if you're a payroll fly baby, you're doing your morning routines and going to work. Errands, you might run some on your lunch hour. You won't probably be able to get groceries on your lunch hour. Hopefully you have ordered those yesterday when you did your basic planning day. And today you can maybe pick them up on your way home or have them picked up later or whatever. But at least you've got that taken care of. And then when you come home, you're going to start your laundry and paper, which are the other 2 things that happen right after the morning routine. And then go directly to your bedroom and work on that. Okay, now time to say hello to everyone. Good morning, Amanda and Cinderly, Aaron and Grace-Fueled Homemaking, and Becca. Hi, Becca, and Olivia, and Susie Q, and Margaret Rose. Hey, Margaret, roll tide. Gail Buster, Elizabeth Whaley Avery, Joanna Sperandio, Nancy R., Christy Stinson, Lisa Iao, Melissa B., Melissa Tressler, Dickie Talmadge, Mickey C., Shirley Olick, Janet Solorzano, Elizabeth Whaley Avery again, Elizabeth Carbacho Musney, I think, Wanda Campbell, Crystal Van Meter, Robbie Gill, McKnight, and Mr. B. Okay, a couple of notes in here. Let's go back and see what these say. Melissa B. said she's in Las Vegas. She swished and swiped. She put her makeup on, and now she's going to go out and meet with her church group. Okay. Elizabeth said, morning routine done, garbage taken out, everybody fed. I'm running out the door and was about to take you with me. Awesome. Wanda said, morning routine done, laundry going, headed to the bedroom to declutter the dresser top. Perfect. There's no perfect, but that's a really good plan. Michelle said, yay, my 3-year-old daughter and I are having a tea party with her dollies, a few minutes of attention for her. So fun. That's so funny because I just talked about having a tea party with children as part of my my Patreon video that I'm making for today. Anastasia Henry said, did my errands yesterday and crashed. I regret it, but the weather only gave me a short window. Okay. Jamie said, good morning, beautiful. Morning routine done. 1 load of laundry, grocery ordered this morning, and on my way to work. I was sick yesterday, but God is good. Rolling with my tide today. Be blessed. Awesome, Jamise. Sounds like a great plan for you. Anastasia said, late start for me too. Nancy said, want to get a good start to clearing out my garage since I'm off this week, but I'm afraid I will burn out. What do you suggest? 15 minutes at a time, a day. That's it. 15 minutes. And when you work on that garage this weekend, I know you have help, right? Okay. Let's see. Elizabeth said, you know what I'm going through, taking it a day at a time, sometimes a step at a time, and trying to keep the house nice. That's great, Elizabeth. That's the way you do it. Bobby Gregory, morning routine done, including an emergency bath for the dog. It interrupted, but I just watched you say, just do the next thing, so that helped. Awesome, Bobby. Welcome. We have 68 people on here, 20 thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Looking for at least 60 thumbs up. That would be great to help you and to help others to know about this program and how it works for them. Hi, Jackie Longnecker. How are you? So I'm open this morning for your morning mentoring. I did hear some people saying they were running out the door to do some things and they've just barely got their morning routine done. That's a disappointment to me. I will tell you why. If you know that you have a plan to go out today and you know that today you always want to do your morning routine and you always want to do your zone, and you'd like to do your weekly home blessing hour, then you have to get up early enough to be able to do that before you get out the door. Or if you're going to work, you don't have a choice. But if you're going to something, or maybe it's something that was planned, maybe like the church outing, maybe that was planned in advance, maybe you're in California, maybe it's super early, then I'm not disappointed. But if you're on the East Coast and you're doing something like that and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning and you haven't got all your work done first, that makes me a little disappointed because it's not the way that'll work best for you. It's not really the way that'll work best for you. So I hope that's the case. I hope that the people who had to leave early are on the West Coast and it was pre-planned and then you're going to finish it when you get home. I really hope so. Okay. Let's see. Gail said going to declutter the dresser tops and then on to Yuma, Yarnaholics, knitting with friends. How fun. So if you're decluttering your dresser tops, that means that you're doing your zone, which is after your morning routine, which is great. What about your errand day? Is your Yuma worked into your errand day? I certainly hope so. Okay. Fran said, morning routine finished. All my devotions today fit right in with planning, being faithful, using our days wisely. Excellent, Fran. Elizabeth said, I ran over poop with the carpet sweeper last night. Oh boy, that was fun. Ew. Okay, I've just had my share of dog poop in the house. I've just had my share. Trust me, my sisters and I have had our share. Nope, on my own doing garage, which is why I didn't want to burn out. Don't work more than 15 minutes in your garage by yourself, ever. So you're not going to get it all done this weekend. Garage is actually the zone that we did last week, which is the bathroom and one other room. So unless it's something that you feel like you want to do because you're inspired to do it after you've done all your regular stuff, like on a Saturday, if you've done your morning routine and there's no family to have fun with and you've decided that this is going to be fun for you, then go out and work in your garage. But don't let it steal from you the ability to take care of your home and the little implements and the little tiny bits every day, okay? All right. Let's see. In fact, you might want to do it as a project, and if you don't know what that is, find the video on project and do it as a project. Or if you're a Patreon, I have video on project, doing a project. Let's see. So that's Nancy. Sophia, hello, beautiful people. I am home with a cold and focusing on routines. That's perfect. If you have a cold and you don't feel well and you're not working, then all you can do is your routines, and that's fine. Let's see. Wanda Campbell, I'm going to do my purse and car today and do errand day tomorrow for myself and my dad. Excellent. Mr. B said, Elizabeth, that sounds crappy. My sister Marty, hi, sweetie pie. Our son and his sweet wife called this morning. We are on our way. Oh my, we thought it was next week. No problem. My house is company ready. Awesome, Marty. So it's David and Amanda coming up. Awesome. Christy Strickland, I'm trying the grocery pickup from Kroger for the first time today. I don't know why, but I'm nervous about it. I find it's very, very, very wonderful. And everyone that I've talked to has given me positive reinforcement from Walmart. I don't know about Kroger pickup personally, but I've heard good things about it. So go. Go, go, go. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Leah said, routines are done. Zone 2 really helps to write out the zone tasks in my planner. Thank you so much for this idea. Works so much better for me than the Flylady missions. Okay, great. Good morning. Out on errands, Jennifer. Good girl. Gail, I already did groceries yesterday and dropping stuff off at Crossroads Mission after knitting. Okay, Gail. Excellent. I just love knowing that you're being planful. And when I'm saying those things, I'm telling you, this is the best way for you. Everyone knows the best way for them if you're doing this program. If you're not doing the program, maybe you don't know the best way for you. But I want you to know you are the CEO, you are the alpha, and you do make the decisions. These are just suggestions, but highly recommended suggestions. Just saying. Don't get your feelings hurt. It's just my opinion. Everyone has one, right? All right, let's see. Bobby, I was nervous to use the grocery pickup, but it's been amazing. You'll love it, Christy. Kathy Whitaker said, good morning. Margaret Rose says, I think I'm a 20%er and an 80%er. I am the 20%er, however, I am in the 20%, however, I mainly watch for entertainment. Well, that's because Margaret's in a wheelchair, and she is quite organized and is born organized. So I'd say Margaret's a 20%er. She makes sure it gets done. Hi, Melissa. And she's saying hi to Marty. Fran is saying, what is Fran saying? It flipped away. Methinks you live with a fun comedian, Kat. All right. Linda. Hi, App Mom Linda. Hello. Love you too. Micah, good morning. Morning routine done. Kids off to school. Husband off to work doing errands. Excellent. Did you get your zone done? Robbie Gill, you and Marty are so inspiring. Thank you, thank you. I have fibro, so there are days when I just can't do it, but the next day I know exactly what to do and where to start. I don't get confused anymore. That is excellent news, Robbie Gill. Elizabeth Whaley Avery, I listened to what you told me last night. I got all my planning done, then the order I had to do it in and the items I had to leave, so I was all set to go and packed up in the morning. Great, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, Corbacho Musni said, how about if they don't pick up the right cut of meat when I order my meat? Has it happened? Has that happened to you? If it does, call and tell them. This is not the right cut of meat. I'm very disappointed. Please, I don't know, just call them and tell them. But I've never had that happen. They gave me exactly what I ordered. If they didn't, they came and told me at the car window that they were out of this and I had allowed them to substitute, so they substituted this, or they were out of this and I didn't allow them to substitute, so that I'm not getting that item. That's how it works. My produce, my meats, everything have been beautiful, like extra pretty, prettier than I could find in the store. That's my personal experience. So don't worry about it unless it happens, Elizabeth. And then don't worry about it, act on it. Miss K, errand day doesn't work for me today, and I have a sick little boy, fever and throwing up, so I'm not quite done with my routine, but girls are going to school, laundry is started, and I'm ready for the day. Awesome, and you can do a little 15-minute declutter or a 10-minute clean in your personal room while your baby's resting, and I hope he feels better soon. David and Amanda have canceled weekly since before Christmas because their work schedules kept changing. Hi, friends that said hello. Okay. Karen Harlow. Hi, Kat. Wondering how to handle years of prescription bottles and pamphlets. Mom taught me to keep them, peel the labels, keep them in a book. I never did that, but I have a huge pile of good intentions. Throw them all away. Every single solitary last scrap. Put them in the garbage. That is nonsense. Throw them away. The end. Elizabeth said, this is Elizabeth Corbacho Musni, when I order, I do pick up from the grocery store. Good. Good morning, Mr. B from Robbie Gill. The Daily Connoisseur is on here. Good morning. This is my friend Jennifer Scott. She's here. Have you been to her beautiful channel, the Daily Connoisseur? Jennifer is so full of grace. She is one of my all-time favorites. She is I think Jennifer was I'm pretty sure Jennifer was the very first person I ever followed on YouTube. And I think I learned about Kimmy from Jennifer. I believe that's the way it went. And she is an excellent author. I have all 3 of her books. She's the mother of 4 children. She makes it look easy. And you know why? Because she doesn't rush. She takes it easy. She's graceful in her movements. She's, just like I told you with Nikki, the grace of the movement is so important. And I really think that Jennifer embraces that. I highly, highly recommend, if you are a scattered person and you want some inspiration, that you go over and watch her. Another thing that she has me doing, which I'm just so thrilled with, is the 10-item wardrobe. Such a simple way of life. I don't think that Jennifer embraces minimalism, but life is easier when you do things in a certain way. And I highly recommend that you watch her. She's fantastic. She and I have done things together before, and we're probably going to do something again in March. So really excited to have her on here. Hi, Jennifer. She's so precious. Okay, Fran loves Jennifer. Anita said, did my morning routine and loaded the dishwasher. I just got back from a cruise and having a hard time getting back on my routines and not sure why I so darn tired. You're tired because you've been playing hard, Anita. Listen, when you come back from a vacation, the first thing you want to do is have that place that you put all of your luggage and empty it in the first 24 hours and get the laundry going. That's the first thing. Second is you step right back into your morning routine. The dishwasher gets loaded throughout the day. You run it at night, you empty it in the morning. If that hasn't been happening, then if it's full right now, run it and empty it. So you have an empty dishwasher for supper tonight. Then get your laundry going. You've done your morning routine. The next thing you're going to do is go in your bedroom and work in that bedroom for about 15 minutes if it's cluttered, 10 minutes if it's just needing a deep clean. Just do one thing. It might only take you 2 minutes. Maybe since you're tired, just wipe your windowsills. Anything helps, okay? And then rest. You know, when I travel, I'm exhausted when I come back. Morning routines do not require a lot of attention from me physically and emotionally and physically. It's a very simple thing like flushing the toilet. It's really not hard. It's just trying to focus on all the things you think you have to do. Stop that. Get your planner. Plan out what you have to do for the rest of this week. Okay? Okay, I hope that helps. And welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful trip. All right, let's see. I'm behind a little bit, so I'm going to ask you guys to be patient with me and stop typing. Let me catch up, and then we can answer more questions. Because there's 104 of you on here, so a lot of you are talking to me, and I love it and want to talk to each and every one of you and give you your attention that you're asking for, answering the questions. So just stop for just a minute and let me do this. I have 103 people on here, 51 thumbs up. While you're waiting, why don't you go do a thumbs up? That would be great. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my, no I'm not. I'm going to start here because it makes more sense. Okay. Anita said, I have to babysit all day, 6 till 6, and hard for me to get anything done. When gone most of the day, what would you suggest for me to do? You're a working person, so you do a little bit. You do your after work routine, which is when you come home, you put in a load of laundry, you go through an inch of paper, you start supper, you inspect what you expect if you have children, and give them some love and attention. And then you go into your bedroom and work for about 10 minutes doing a deep clean or 15 minutes doing a declutter. And that's it. You're not going to be able to run errands today, just like a person at work wouldn't be able to. And especially if you're keeping 6 children, there's no way you can run errands. So you'll have to do errands on Saturday or tomorrow or whatever. I don't know how often you babysit, Anita, but I hope that helps. Kathy said, my planner, I feel just keeps me on the road for the whole house to get nice and clean. Excellent, Kathy. Erin Boucher, getting ready to head to Walmart for pickup, library, and Walgreens. Erin, you are on track. Anna Lee, is it Anna Lee? I think it is Anna Lee Miranda. Good morning, that's a pretty name. Good morning from Virginia. Morning routine done, excellent. Micah said, Kat, do you have or can you do a video for the littles and their Flylady? My daughters love watching you and ask if you have a kids video. I didn't get zones done yet, and I had an appointment early. I can make a kids video. I'll put it on Patreon. Okay, Micah? I'll make a kids video. Send me a comment over on my Patreon, and I'll make a kids video. Okay? Gal Buster, my feelings aren't hurt. We need encouragement or a little kick in the cuckoo in the pockets to stay on task. Awesome little squirrel. We'll do zone as soon as I get back. I did plan it for today. Awesome. That was Micah continuing. Marie said, hi, happy to catch you live. Came home from work. MR went great this morning routine. That feeling coming home to an almost clean apartment is blessed. Awesome, Marie. Bobby Gregory, they always make it right if I do have a problem, but they have been few and far between. Call the store if you have problems. She's talking about grocery orders. Esther said, first time catching you live in the morning. I'm usually busy doing my routine, having a pokey start today. Any suggestions for the kick I need? Yes, do your morning routine, Esther. Do it now. Do it today. Do it as soon as you get off the phone, or take this phone with you or whatever you're watching me on and go do your morning routine. Once you get your morning routine done, like a slinky down the stairs, remember? Once you get it done, make your bed, wash your face, brush your teeth, moisturize your skin, put on some makeup, get your clothes on, wipe out the sink, swish the toilet, go in the kitchen, empty the dishwasher, make yourself some breakfast. That's the slinky. You don't stop there. You go straight from that to your zone. Go into your bedroom and do something in there, 15 minutes or 10 minutes, depending on if it's declutter or clean, and then straight to your errands. That's what you do. Then you start with the morning routine. And remember, if you stop your slinky, it won't start again without a push from you. Okay? All right. And plus, you want to get it all done in the morning so you can enjoy your day. Okay, guys, please don't type, all right? Thanks so much. Give me just a minute to catch up. And by the way, Esther, I'm glad you're here this morning. Nancy, do you still need to shred paperwork of 8 years past deceased people? Nope. Well, it's up to you. If their social security numbers are on it or anything, you want to shred that probably. Or I don't even shred. I don't own a shredder. I just take the parts that are highly sensitive and tear them up. And then put coffee grounds on them. That works. That's in the regular garbage. Hi, Fran. Hi. Oh, she loves Jennifer. There's Jennifer again. Jennifer, I'm running a little behind. I'm sorry. Anita did my morning routine and loaded a dishwasher. Got back from a cruise. Oh, now see, I've already read that. Anita, how did that show up again? So glad to see you, Jennifer. Loved it when it doesn't work out video this morning. Loved your when it doesn't work out video this morning. I didn't get a chance to see that yet, but I did see that it's on there. I'm going to go watch it. Hi, Donna. Good morning from Ohio, Maria. Yes, I love the Daily Connoisseur, Christy said. I truly agree. Jennifer Scott is amazing. I've learned a lot from her YouTube channel. Ashley Beauty's here. Hi, Ashley. Yay. Thank you, Kat. You're so sweet. Let's do another collab soon. Yep, we're going to do one in March, right? Yasmin, good morning, Kat. Joanna Sperandio. I love you, Jennifer. Mr. B put the Daily Connoisseur link up for you. Larry is her friend from Ashley. Karen said, thank you so much. I feel 10 pounds lighter already. Great, Karen. Joanna said, Jennifer, you were right. That sweater looked like a bathrobe. Bummer. Well, I got to see that. Anita said, thanks. Had a great trip. That's wonderful. We fingers off the keyboards for a few. Thank you, Ash. Meanwhile, remember, there's 112 of you on here now, 62 likes. If you can take the minute for a thumbs up, that'll make a lot of difference in your notifications and in other people learning about these kinds of channels, okay? Thanks for the encouragement. Miss Kay said zone cleaning is going well on the first day. When my husband walked in and saw my donation piles from the closet, which is already fairly minimal, he added to the stack. Isn't that awesome when they do that? They're so sweet. There's Jennifer encouraging thumbs up. Elizabeth said, Micah, I think Flylady has something for kids on her site. Yes, she does. Shelley Lee, good morning. Woke up late due to power outage and dealing with scared fur babies due to the storm, but getting my day started anyway. Better late than never. Absolutely, Shelley Lee. Larry put the Patreon link on. Vivian Tavares, good morning from Arizona. First timer. Vivian, so happy to have you here. If this is your first time and you haven't ever learned about how I do the Flylady system, please go watch my video on the home screen, how to do the Flylady system for newbies. It's 40 minutes long. It takes about an hour if you take pencil and paper to it and stop it and make notes. But then everything I say will make sense to you. Morning routine will make sense to you. You'll know what it is, okay, etc. All right. The only thing that's different on that, Vivian, is that I say to do the routines followed by the basic weekly plan followed by the zone, but I've flipped that around. So now we do the zone second. And it makes more sense because some of the basic weekly plans are outside the home, and once you leave the home, it's hard to get back into doing things in the house. Okay, Vivian, well, welcome. Vicki Tillman, yay, finally caught you live due to a surprise weather day. I'm a teacher. Oh, Vicki, how fun for you. Good morning, Aten. Welcome, Vicki. Don't stop the slinky, new mug idea. Oh, that's a great idea. Good morning, Nikki. You've helped me so much. I struggle with my routines all the time. Okay, guys, fingers back on the keys. Your wee fingers back on the keys, as my friend from Scotland, Ashley, says. You're welcome to type me a question now. I've caught up. We have about 6 more minutes before the 30 minutes is up. getting a little dark in here. I'm going to flip some lights on. Excuse me. That's one. That's two. Isn't that better? Okay. Yay, Kat, we need to catch up soon. Absolutely, Ashley. Margaret Rose, I have my planner on my computer. I have a calendar for each month using voice activation. I post all my appointments, reminders, and to-do lists. Easy way to stay organized with a disability. Absolutely. Margaret, I'm going to tell about you, baby. My friend Margaret has MS, and she's to the point where she can barely drive her thing with her hand, and she can lift her hand about like that, and she can hit her keys like that, and that's only one hand, her left hand, and that's what Margaret does, and she still runs her home, and she's still organized, and she's the alpha, aren't you, Margaret? And she's awesome. We've been friends since we were in kindergarten and first grade. I was in kindergarten, she was in first grade. We moved in across the street. Okay, let's see. That was Margaret. And Kat will definitely put it on Patreon. We have looked at the other Flylady one, but my daughters got overwhelmed and I think they would like yours better. Okay, Micah, I'll make one on Patreon. Send me a message, though, on the Patreon channel so I don't forget. Okay, thanks. Oh, Ashley wants us to get 100 thumbs up. We got 72. We're getting there. Sophia, gotta go. Picking up my son from school. Love listening, though. Oh, Sophia, so wonderful to have you. Have a wonderful day. We've got about 3 more minutes. Patricia Parker, do I have to leave you? Do I have to leave you for a minute to do a thumbs up? Watching live, I can't find the thumbs up spot anywhere. I don't know. I'm totally not a techie person. I can figure out my stuff and nobody else's. So I don't know. You know, if you do it later, that's fine. Bye-bye, Gail. Have a wonderful day. Let's see. Wanda said, my mother died last year. How should I help my dad with her things? Wanda, I'm so sorry for your loss and for your dad's loss, first of all. Second of all, what is your dad asking? Is he afraid to get rid of things? Is he holding on to them for sentimental reasons? Or does he realize that things are for the living and that if he wants to remember her, I mean, I understand keeping a blouse or something that smells like her, keeping something that was really special and precious, but not everything. The best way to remember someone is by a picture and by your love in your heart. So just have some conversations with him, find some beautiful pictures of her, some pretty frames, and put them in the different rooms, and then get rid of the old dusty stuff that doesn't need to stay here anymore. And bless someone else. It takes time, though. If he's not ready, he's not ready. There'll be a time where you can see that he's less resistant, or maybe certain things he's less resistant to let go of. So that's how you would help him. But do be sensitive. Okay. And the same for you. You know, don't keep everything that your mother wrote on and everything that your mother gave you. You don't have to. She wouldn't want you to. Okay? All right. Let's see. Chelsea, my hubby has been helping with routines and I never asked. He has finally gotten used to putting dishes in the dishwasher, vacuuming, etc. without me even ever nagging. Thanks for helping me lead by example. Chelsea, well spoken. Leading by example makes so much difference. And remember again, your husband is no one to be afraid of. Your husband is, you're equally yoked. You know, he's your best friend. You should be able to talk to him and share with him your needs and your desires, and he will want to help you because he loves you. But it's not his job to do it. If it's your vocation, it's his job to do stuff outside of the home if that's what he's doing. You know, everyone's different. Everyone's life is different. I always worked as well as my husband, so I had that vocation, but my real vocation was my home. I felt that's where my heart was. Okay. Awesome, Chelsea. Anyway, great job, Margaret. I had the idea of the children's routine video. We'll be watching for that, Miss Kay said. I love the idea. Awesome, Miss Kay. Thank you for this, Kat. Off to make breakfast for the kids. Looking forward to our interview in March. Off to buy my Flylady Kat mug. Oh, thanks, Jen. Have a wonderful day, Jennifer. Vivian Tavares, I did something kind of backwards yesterday. I didn't start my routines yet, but I went ahead and did a one-day project in my craft room. It was a place on my house that I used as my dumpster. Okay, well, morning routine would have been nice, But that's okay. Today's a new day. Try to follow the system. It works better that way, okay? It's 29 minutes, 45 seconds. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to read these last few things. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. Anna, babies grow up fast. Quiet down cobwebs and things not done. Rock and love your babies and do what you can do. No worries. Sleep is important. Hi, Tricia. Ann K. from Denmark. Hello. I think he's ready to declutter, Wanda said. That was upsetting a lot, so I felt I needed to clear that room in order to clear my mind and get started on everything else. So that would be a project, Vivian, so good. But I'm sorry that you worked all day on it, but I'm glad it's done. Now, remember to go slow from now on. Ashley said something about how to put the thumbs up. There are 85 thumbs up on here right now, 119 people. Let's see, just checked in. I'm profoundly and positively affected by my time with you and Marty. It's my attitude that most needs changing. I have to accept myself and be grateful for what I can do. Anita, that's wonderful. Thank you. Anna from Croatia. Dear Kat, I'm such a mess these last days. My baby wakes up often through the night, late with morning routine, and my slinky rushes on my stairs. This is a very short period of time. Your baby will, nothing stays the same. Your baby will sleep eventually. Try to look into some sleep training information. And Anita will do it after this video. And thanks for doing this morning motivation. Have a great day, Melissa said. Okay, we're done. All right, ladies. Debbie said, I love listening to you, and Ruth Ann Morris is here saying hello. Okay, it's been wonderful talking to you today. I hope you have a fabulous day. I will definitely be live tonight between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, go do all your things in order. Morning routine, if you haven't done it. Zone 4, the bedroom, master closet, if you haven't done it, 10 to 15 minutes. And finally, that errand day. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful.